What is a monopsony? A monopsony is either a market where only one buyer exists, or where a single buyer dominates the market. We often refer to this type of market as a buyer's monopoly. The term refers to just the number of buyers, not the number of suppliers. In this type of market, there may be many suppliers. Hundreds of years ago, every village in Europe was a monopsony. The lord of the manor was by far the main employer and purchaser of goods and services. The church was the second largest employer. The lord of the manor had total power. He could even determine how much to pay people their work and goods. The lord of the manor did most of the buying, and therefore it was a monopsony. The defense industry today is a monopsony. The government does nearly all the buying of fighter planes, tanks, and weapons. US government contracts represent 85% of Lockheed Martin's yearly sales. Contracts with foreign governments account for 13%, while commercial contracts only account for 2% of the company's total sales. Lockheed Martin is a giant aerospace and defense company with over 100,000 employees worldwide. In a monopsony, suppliers sometimes engage in price wars to try to gain business from the single buyer. Their behaviors drive down prices. Companies that battle each other in a one-buyer market commonly get caught in a race to the bottom. During the race, they lose any power they once had over supply and demand. They end up totally at the mercy of the monopsonist. Monopsonies, or monopsonistic type behaviors, exist all over the world. In many countries, electrical power companies can negotiate lower prices with suppliers of coal or gas. A giant supermarket chain may behave like a monopsonist, even though it is not the only buyer. Supermarkets have all the power when purchasing goods from milk producers, farmers, winemakers, and other suppliers. Thank you for watching this Market Business News video on what is a monopsony.